Hey everyone, this is the video response I'm making to Goatofthemountains, who did a video response to one of my other video responses, which was a video response to Thunderfoot's Bible for Beginners series, which in its own way was a video response to what he believes about the Bible. So if you can follow that, then you might know what the heck I'm talking about. First of all, I just want to say to Goatofthemountains, thank you for being respectful in your response. I think that all too often, and Christians unfortunately are guilty of this as well, as when they see a video on YouTube, they leave these stupid comments of swearing at somebody or just putting stupid insults out there without saying anything about what they think about the topic. And atheists are guilty of that too. But it's good to know that at least between you and me, we can talk to each other like human beings and discuss these things. So again, thank you for that. The first thing I want to talk about what I didn't agree with and what you said in your response to my video is this. In regards to the society making moral absolutes in a way that I said that as long as it's in that view, as long as it's something that isn't beneficial to society, then it's immoral. Or if it is beneficial, then it's not immoral. And what you replied with to that was it's not so much what isn't beneficial, but what's destructive to a society that makes it immoral. And I really don't think that could possibly be a standard of what is moral or not for a few reasons. First being that accidents that happen that could be destructive to morality, destructive to society, like just a random example, like somebody starting a fire accidentally in a warehouse and it burns down and there's millions of dollars of damage, that is destructive to a society, but you couldn't possibly say that that's immoral for somebody to do. So something being destructive to society can't be the standard of what is moral or not, because if that was in every case, it would be pretty absurd. Another thing being, and I wanted to mention this in one of my other videos about morality, is people say that as long as it doesn't hurt somebody, then it's not immoral. But in response to what you said about what's destructive to a society, if somebody is married to another person and they're tired of being married to that person, they don't like them, and they decide to have an affair, under that morality, as long as the wife didn't find out and wasn't emotionally hurt by that, then in essence it's okay to do that. It's okay to have an affair on somebody you're married with, as long as she doesn't find out. I mean, that's again a ridiculous stance to have, I think, on morality, and there still has not been a good reason for me to believe in any morality except what's from the Bible, because there's just not an answer for that, and I'm looking forward to your response. And the next thing is about what you said about Hitler, and that with Valkyrie and everything, there were a lot of people that didn't agree with Hitler and would have fought against him on that. But again, my example was really just assuming that Hitler and his followers were the only people left on Earth, the people that agreed with him wholeheartedly, and saying that if that was still the standard of morality, if we were still in every case what morals we decided what morals were, then everything that he and his followers did from that point is what is moral or what isn't moral. And it's a unacceptable and just absurd stance to have, I think, that could possibly come from us in that situation or in any situation. And then in going from Hitler, you tried to put Hitler and God on equal playing fields as far as morality. First of all, Hitler is a human being. He doesn't have the right to enact that judgment on people. God makes that very clear in Scripture. And again, I mean, I know it's a hard thing to accept that God enacts judgment on people, and we don't really think he should, but at the end of the day, I mean, atheists do not have a good standard of morality. It's just, it blows in the wind. It doesn't mean anything. And so how in the world could we possibly say that anything God did was wrong, if since morality doesn't come from us and absolutely cannot come from us? So I really don't think that atheists have given me a good reason not to believe in the morality that God puts in the Bible, because they have no answers. Morality can't possibly come from us, and if it did, I mean, yeah, the world would be a lot worse than it is right now, because our opinions would be what morality is, and we couldn't really say anything somebody did was wrong. So I think that's all that I really wanted to respond to in that. Again, thank you for being respectful in what you said. I appreciate it. And yeah, if you want to make another response, I'm looking forward to it. Thanks.